Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am making jollof rice for you Nessie because you've been asking, and for you Beige because you love it. 2 cups of long grain parboiled rice, 1 cup of meat broth, 1/4 red onion sliced, 1/3 cup of oil. If you watched my previous video, that's my tomato sauce, 1 1/4 cups. 1 teaspoon of seasonal, 1 1/2 teaspoons of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of thyme. These are completely optional. You can ignore them if you don't have them. 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. If you don't have the tomato sauce, then you're going to need to do a blend. 3 tomatoes, 1 1/4 red bell pepper, half of a habanero, or as much as you want, 3/4 of an onion. Blend those all together to make your sauce. 1 cup of water is what I'm going to use to cook this. Let's go over. My pot's heated with my oil. I'm going to go ahead and add my onions and let them fry for about 2 minutes. Alright, so my onions are fried. I'm going to first add my smoked paprika and my black pepper. I like to sometimes fry my spices in the oil to bring out the aroma of the spices. You can skip this step if you want, but I think that it brings a nice flavor to your dish. I'm going to go ahead and add the curry powder and my thyme. The only thing I'm not going to add is my seasonal. Alright, so I'm just going to let those cook again in the oil for about a minute. If you are blending your fresh tomatoes, go for it now. Get ready to add it in the next step. Alright, so now I'm going to add my sauce. I'm going to just cook that for a couple of minutes because it's already cooked. But for you, if you're using a fresh blend, then you want to cook your sauce for about 7 to 10 minutes to kill off some of the acidity of your tomatoes. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my meat broth now. And I'm going to let that melt into my sauce before I move on to the next step. Welcome if you're newly subscribed. Thank you for subscribing and supporting. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. Alright, so let's go over and wash our rice. You just run your water over your rice and squish, squish, squish. And then pour that out, and you want to do that until you get your rice water looking clear like this. And then just pour that in your sieve and you are good to go. So my sauce is ready. The meat broth is all melted into it, and you see it's boiling up nicely. So now we're going to go ahead and taste this for salt, just to make sure that we have enough. You can always add some more later. So I'm going to add my seasonal. Add as much as you need, because remember, salt is to taste. Alright, and then just mix that in nicely and grab your rice and pour that in. Remember, that's your washed rice. Alright, and mix that into your sauce. I feel like traditional jollof rice has a smoky flavor to it, so I'll show you what I do to sort of mimic that flavor. Alright, so I mix that in, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my 1 cup of water. If you know the rule on this channel, it is what? It is what? It is what? Comment down below. We don't waste. So I rinsed my tomato sauce bowl into my rice with my 1 cup of water. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid over this pot and turn the heat to high to let it burn. I'm going to do that for about 4 minutes. I should get the burn that I'm looking for. And then I'm going to steam it for the rest of the time. Alright, so about 4 minutes later, I have gotten the burn I want. So I'm going to put a piece of foil over this and cover it. This is just going to help it steam. I'm going to turn the heat down to low and cook it for about 20 minutes. And here we are. My rice is dry. Taste it here. If it's too hard, go ahead and add some water and let it steam some more. But mine was good to go. I just gave it a good mix, tasted for salt, and voila, jollof rice is done. Enjoy, guys. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.